Hey everyone, Rick here, and folks, just a quick little unboxing. We have a little package here. I just did a huge unboxing of stuff I got from my first Temu order, and so if you want to check that out, it's not gaming related, but it's on my vlog channel, Supreme YDNAC. And then I also just did yesterday a huge Amazon unboxing of a lot of gaming related stuff, so you can definitely consider checking that out, but it's not up yet, so you can't check it out just now because it's a lot of stuff is for dicey depths and we're having a huge game, and so I didn't want to spoil it by putting up the video yet. Anyways, this little package here is from Board Game Geek. You know, the Board Game Geek website has their own shop with lots of game accessories and tokens and promos. They also stream on Twitch as well as YouTube, and I follow them on both platforms, but recently on one of their lives they were giving away gift cards to celebrate the new year, and I won a $100 gift certificate to the Board Game Geek store, and it actually took me a few days to really narrow down the things that I wanted, because there's so much stuff on that store I want, all these amazing bit sets and all sorts of promos. So it took me a few days to narrow it down. Here is $100 worth of stuff from the Board Game Geek store. All right, I know it's already been 2 minutes. I haven't even shown you anything yet. This is something, folks, that I am so excited about. Carpe Diem is one of my favorite Stefan Feld games of all time. And this is actually a very cool expansion. It's just 4 punch-outs. And maybe you can see it through the picture here. If you're familiar with Carpe Diem, there's the banderole board. Normally that determines player order. This also gives you rewards for moving further along the banderole board. So that gives you a little bit more incentive to try to place your tiles on the spaces that'll get you the banderole. It is banderole, right? Actually, I could probably read this. Yeah, banderole. For some reason, I was thinking bandolier. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, so yeah, these are just strips that you will put above the banderole board and then banderole track, rather. And then as you progress along that, you will get those rewards. So very small, little, simple expansion, but very exciting. I actually cannot wait to play Carpe Diem now with this. Next up is the single most expensive thing that I picked up, and this is the Geek Up bit set for the Red Cathedral. So folks, this is going to replace, I mean, we got to open this up, right? We've got to take a look at this. This is just so freaking cool. The Red Cathedral is one of my favorite games of all time. I think it was my very first DeVere game. And since then, I have picked up the White Castle by the same designers, but some other games from DeVere as well. But the Red Cathedral remains one of my absolute favorites. Oh, these are so nice. So if you're familiar, the rubles in the Red Cathedral are just very tiny, tiny cardboard punch-out rubles. These are metal coins. Oh my gosh, these are so nice. 1s and 3s. And they are freezing cold because they were just out my mailbox, and we've had a streak of below 0 temps for the past several days. And then all of these really gorgeous, almost kind of a marbled effect, these plastic tokens. So these will replace your workshop tiles. These will replace your decor tiles. Just the regular old cardboard punch-out ones with these really beautiful plastic ones. Workshop tiles and rewards, and even the resource tokens for the rondelle. All of these tokens are now replaced with these gorgeous plastic ones, but these metal rubles are so sweet. So yes, that was a big chunk of my $100 went to this Geek Up bit set for the Red Cathedral. And I settled on that because I love Red Cathedral that much. I am willing to shell out the cash to make that gaming experience that much better. Then I threw a few bucks at these. What were they, like $1 a piece or something? These drawstring bags. And I've gotten these before. These cloth drawstring bags. They're the perfect size because I have these kind of chubby hands. These are the perfect size to put anything in. If you want to randomize something, whatever the case may be, you want to store something, these cloth bags are the perfect size. They're not overly huge where it's like, you know, you have just a few things you want to put in a bag and you have a bag as big as a backpack. No, these are the perfect size because these will easily fit into your game. Again, my hands fit in there. Of course, they're drawstring. And they're neutral colors. That's the other thing that I absolutely love. And of course, there's cool drawstring bags with artwork and stuff. And I'll never say, you know, no to some nice fancy artwork. But for me, there's just something about just a nondescript drawstring bag. I don't know if the color really picks it up. It's just kind of a cream tannish color. I love them. So I picked up 5 of those. And then we got some, I would say that these are possibly, I'm trying to say which I think is more exciting, the Red Cathedral Geek Up bit set or these dice. These dice are gorgeous. So I love Gamegenic everything. I have Gamegenic token dishes and, I don't know, deck boxes and tons of their dice. Mostly, though, is their sleeves. I use the Gamegenic sleeves all the time. They're my go-to sleeves after the Fantasy Flight sleeves went the way of the dodo. So we have a 12-pack of the 16mm Mars pattern dice. These are just from their Galaxy series. These are just gorgeous because not only do they have kind of a reddish brown orange to them, but then there's this highlight of like the green. It just makes this really feel kind of interstellar in a way. So this was my favorite of the color of the D6s that they had on the website currently. So I picked up a pack of those, as well as, I think that is going to be it, as well as these, which I could not pass up on these because look what's inside here, folks. So this is a 7-die polyhedral set. You got your D4, D6, D8, D10, D20, D12, and the percentile die. And look at this. It's funny on the package, they call it a funny item. They do these dice with inclusions inside of them. In this case, it was this sword, axe, and shield. I had not seen this one before. So inside each of these dice, and I think on the D4 you can see it best, is an actual little 3D sword, axe, and shield model inside all of those dice. That is absolutely fantastic. I love that so much. So that is what I ended up picking up. I picked up a couple sets of dice. I picked up a bunch of these cloth drawstring bags. I picked up this glorious Red Cathedral Geek Up bit set. And of course, super excited about this little mini expansion for Carpe Diem. All right, folks, that is it. That is what I got with my Board Game Geek Twitch $100 giveaway for the new year that I was so excited to have won. I never win anything on those kind of giveaways, so how exciting is that? All right, folks, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it, and until next time.